Good morning everyone, I'm here in the Metro base, the MMDA Metro base, and this is where they do non-contact apprehension. So just because you don't see an enforcer on the ground doesn't mean there's not an enforcer here in the Metro base watching you on CCTV. So right now we're monitoring some of the feeds and they're checking for things like coding, they're checking for things like using cell phones while in the car, using the bus lanes. So even if there's not an enforcer on the ground, they can still catch you here in the Metro base.
Yesterday, ang total ng nahuli natin is 1,112. 831 private, 281 na pasok. Pero kung no contact natin, mas madami, of course, kaysa sa ground. Kasi nga, inutos ni Chairman na kung may iwasan natin manghuli sa sakali ng contact apprehension kasi it will cause traffic. Hinto humingi sa sakyan, hinto yan obstruction.
You can see there's many people here doing this, so they can really catch a lot of people this way without having to have so many men on the ground. So you can see right now she's looking to see if this guy is texting. Sometimes it's a little bit hard, but one thing you'll notice is the quality of the feed is very, very high. Even when they zoom in, it's very impressive. So you might think that, oh, no one's going to see me if I'm sitting there texting, but actually they probably are going to see you. So here's someone else also monitoring EDSA, looking for illegal loading, unloading, and misuse of the yellow lane, for example. So you can see he's looking through very quickly. He can turn the cameras around, he can zoom in, he can really get a good bird's eye view of what's going on. So right now you can see that this car is using the yellow lane. It looks like he's just using it to cut the queue of cars. It doesn't look like he's actually going to leave EDSA. Wow, this guy's fast on the mouse. They're following very fast. And you can see that his partner next to him has caught a bus for illegal unloading. So she's now making a note of all the license plate details and everything else so that they can issue a non-contact apprehension. Right now she's just replaying the footage so we can actually see the offence. So it is recorded. So if we come nice and close, you can see the bus stops and then it does an illegal unload. It didn't even go over to the side, it just did it in the second lane. And there you go, that's the unload right there. So even if you think you got away with it at the time, there's a good chance that it was still caught on camera anyway. And here's an example where they're actually monitoring their own men. So they're not just trying to enforce rules for private motorists and public transport, but also for their own ranks. So you can see here they're actually monitoring their men on the ground, and then if they do something wrong, they can actually take action against them. So it's not just about penalizing private vehicles or public transport, it's also about cleaning up and maintaining their own ranks.
What we're really trying to prove here is ang Pilipino, kaya nyo magkaroon ng self-discipline. Binigyan kayo ng sarili nyong lanes, okay, follow. Ngayon, huwag kayo mainggit po dun sa yellow lane na bukas. Baka sabihin nyo, sayang naman yung kalye, walang dumadaan, dapat pinadaan na kami kahit sandali. Kung laging ganun po, prinsipyo natin, mapupunaw. So, baliwala po yung purpose. We just want people to see, to appreciate na itong yellow lane natin, yung riding public natin, binibigyan po ng privilege ng gobyerno. Mas marami po.